Layering clothes is a great way to make sure you're prepared for any situation. Whether it suddenly starts to rain or temperatures rise unexpectedly, with the right layers, you can simply remove or add, and you're ready to face life. It's not just about the layers, but also what you wear. Let's learn to transition from warm to cool weather easily this fall. Fashion has come a long way, but something that's still around today is the layering of clothes. It's something that holds value when it comes to keeping warm, but also a technique that has cultural meaning in some cases. In the modern day, we use these strategies for much more than just to keep our bodies warm. Layering can help you express yourself and stay in tune with the latest fashion trends while adding convenience to your life. When temperatures change during the day, you can easily adapt. If it gets colder, you add a layer or two. To cool off when it's getting hotter, simply remove a layer. It's a great way to make sure you're ready to face any weather conditions. The problem is, you can't just throw random pieces of clothes together and expect it to work. You need a system to work with and put thought into what you'll wear on each of these layers. In this video, I will tell you more about my 3-layer system, which helps me adapt to any weather conditions and changes. You'll learn how to pick the right clothes for every layer, and why 3 is the perfect number when this is the way you want to dress. Before we dive into the techniques, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll always be updated with the latest fashion tips and tricks. The best way to ensure you're ready for the day, hot or cold, is by layering your clothes. However, you don't want to add too many layers, as this complicates things and makes it hard to keep in line with your fashion preferences. 3 layers are all you need. These consist of the base, middle, and outer layers. Each one plays its own role in keeping you warm when temperatures drop. You can easily add or remove these layers as you go through your day. Let's begin with the base layer. Think of it as a foundation that you build. It's also the first piece of clothing that you should focus on. It's also a really important part of your outfit and will play a role in helping you decide what you should pick for the other layers. One of the key factors to consider with your base layer is that it should offer moisture management. When you sweat, you want a foundation on your layered clothing that can wick the moisture away from your skin. This adds to the overall comfort that you can expect from your outfit. At the same time, it will also help keep you warm during those colder days. While opting for a natural fabric like cotton may be tempting, these materials absorb too much moisture. If you sweat, cotton can become damp. That's going to make you feel cold. If you have sensitive skin, the collection of sweat in your base layer of clothes can also lead to a rash. You want to avoid this when you plan your outfit. So, what materials should you pick for your base layer? The best option is to focus on synthetics. If you do prefer cotton, choose a blend. For example, combining cotton and polyester can offer a soft touch on your skin while still wicking away moisture. Nylon is another great choice. Take a look at the clothes labels. If it says moisture wicking, you know you have a good option. Your base layer should be the tightest of all layers. It should fit snugly on your skin. You don't want it to feel constricting though. Make sure you can easily move around when you wear this foundational layer of the 3-step system. Many women find a fabric with a bit of stretch comfortable. Your base layer should be something you can wear without the middle or outer layer. That will ensure you can easily layer down when it gets hot. Another tip I'd like to share is to make sure you opt for a lightweight shirt. This will ensure you don't feel like your clothes are too heavy on your body. When you wear a dress, things will be a bit different. However, you should still ensure it's a good choice as a base layer. Now that you've sorted your first layer, it's time to move on to the next one. The middle layer is essentially a way to add insulation to your outfit. It's a great way to keep warm air inside and avoid feeling cold when temperatures drop. Don't overlook the fashion element that the mid-layer of your clothes plays, as now it's time to start thinking about how it will blend with the foundation you created. The mid-layer can include options like knitwear. A sweatshirt also works well. It depends on what you're dressing for though. These are great for more casual occasions. If you're dressing up for a meeting, a blazer could be a better choice. When you're deciding what to wear, focus mainly on synthetic materials. This is because the second layer of clothing should still be able to wick sweat away from your body, complementing the effects of the base. Your outer layer is more versatile in terms of the fabrics. At the same time, it's important to understand that this piece of clothing has to protect you against environmental elements. A jacket is a great choice here, but keep in mind the style of the other clothes you've chosen. This is a great time to add a final touch to your outfit while ensuring you can keep warm. Aiming for an outer layer that adds a water-resistant element is a good idea. This helps to ensure you're protected if it starts to rain. Some materials also help to offer resistance against strong winds. In terms of materials, nylon is definitely a good option. That's because nylon is known for its water-resistant properties. However, you're not limited to a nylon jacket. Many women find that something like a wool coat adds elegance to their outfits and gives them the insulation they need. This coat type would be ideal if you're going to a more formal setting. For casual wear, something classic like a windbreaker is also an idea. There are many options with extra length that help to expand the level of coverage this type of outer layer can offer you. When it comes to comfort, a hoodie is also a good choice. These come in many designs in the modern day, so you have a lot to pick from. This means it won't be hard to find a hoodie that fits the type of clothes you'd wear for the first 2 layers of your outfit. Another option you could consider is a cardigan. It's elegant, stylish, and comes in many designs. You'll find cardigans with a wide variety of materials too. They're great for days that aren't too cold and easy to layer down if the temperatures rise. When you layer clothes, it's easier to transition from warm to cooler weather conditions, and the other way around. You don't need many layers to do this. With just a base, middle, and outer layer, you allow yourself to be prepared without feeling like your clothes wear you down. Follow the 3-layer system I shared and think about the specific clothing pieces you wear. While each layer has its own role, they should blend well together, be functional, and not interfere with your ability to move comfortably. Remember to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with our latest content, from fashion tips to strategies that help you take advantage of the latest trends.